Hi everybody, and welcome to another new edition of What's Up Downtown. I'm your program host, Bob Kunkel. And as you can see, we're here on 2nd Avenue, got the county courthouse behind me, Diane's Cafe. And what we're going to talk about today is the theme of off-Broadway. You know, Broadway, Midtown Manhattan, Times Square, New York City, the Big Apple. Well, we don't have a Broadway, but the whole idea is to find a street like that that's famous and busy, and you set up your business above it, below it, around, near, somewhere to take advantage of all that activity. Well, our Broadway is Main Avenue, and we've got a whole small community of businesses that choose to do business off Broadway, or in our case, off Main. So we're going to head into the alleys and around the corners and look high, look low, and see who we can talk to. So our first stop is here at Cake Cafe. Stay with us, we'll be right back. I'm going to head to the alley.
It's never too early to start reading to your kids. There are amazing possibilities when you open a child's mind to reading. Explore new worlds. Read.
Dear Mom and Dad, today I saw some wildflowers. They reminded me of the sunflowers we saw when we drove to Grandma's house. I thought they were the most beautiful things I'd ever seen. I gave them to Grandma, remember? And she cried and hugged me and said that she never wanted to let me go. And as we drove home, I looked out the window and the wildflowers went on forever. I miss you, Mom and Dad. I miss you so much.
So, April.
Yeah?
You know your charger's still using energy when it's plugged into the wall, right?
Yeah, but that's not my charger. I don't even have a cell phone.
Millions of kids are using their energy wisely. What's your excuse?
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a
One
dad
more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.
You know, there's over 200 shops, restaurants, and galleries here in downtown, and some are on 2nd Avenue above us, some are on Main Avenue below us. I'm here on the 600 block in the alley, and before we go to our first visit, I thought we'd just kind of take a look up and down to see what we can find of what's high, what's low, and what's sort of around the corner. Here we are, for example, mydurango.net. And what about the Zuberfizz Soda Shop? Down there, Smelter's Cold Room. Or this one down here. Or that one down there. Cake Cafe, this way. Okay, it's very European-like. Here we are in the alley, lots of cars. You all know what the alley looks like. Look at this, Cake Cafe, catering. Let's go in. Ting-a-ling, hello, good morning.
Hi,
Oh,
welcome.
Hi. Heather, right?
Yes, Bob.
Kunkel, yeah, from What's Up Downtown.
Nice to meet you.
Can we chat a little bit?
Yeah, have a seat here.
Well, thanks for spending a moment with us. So this is your little shop off Main.
Yes, this is Cake Cafe.
Cake Cafe, and I remember, and because right there on the, I remember seeing that little article in the paper. So tell me a little bit about the, how long ago was that?
A couple years ago, 2 years ago.
So you've been here that long at least?
Yep, 2
and
years
what's your
ago.
business?
Cake Cafe, I'm a cake artist. I make cake, and as soon as that came in the Herald, I had a line out the door.
Yeah.
People were packed in here like sardines.
So are you a walk-in bakery?
I'm more catering, so people order in advance. I do a lot of wedding cakes. That's my specialty. And so wedding cakes can be booked up to a year in advance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Especially this is a destination wedding place.
Yeah, so you want to make the point that this is, if you line up at the door, you'll be disappointed, so make a reservation.
Yep, call ahead of time.
Yeah.
It's a specialty.
Yeah, and you're all by yourself? This is a one-person business?
Yes, it is.
Well, that's great.
Thank
you. Let's do something. Let's,
okay. Do you like chocolate?
Yeah, I do.
Everybody loves chocolate.
I do.
We can try a chocolate truffle, and then I also work with Durango Coffee Company with Tim and Ann, and all my cakes go down to Durango Coffee Company, so we can cut into one of these.
Well, let's do. You mean they won't notice that we cut in and took a little bit?
Yeah, you got to see the inside of a cake.
Can I help?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's get you an apron.
An apron. Okay, let's go.
Come on back. You can wash your hands right there real quick, and I'll pull out some chocolate.
Okay, here we go.
Great, Bob.
All right, I'm ready.
Good.
What do you got? What do you have for us to do here?
Well, we have some chocolate, but let's start with cutting a chocolate cake open.
All right.
We can do that.
This is no ordinary chocolate cake.
No, we're going to cut it right here, and we're going to take the cake apart, a solid cake, and put it in here, and it goes to Durango Coffee Company.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Okay. Now, this is art. This isn't just home baking here.
No, edible art.
Edible art, you call it.
And this here is a triple chocolate. We have a dark chocolate, a milk chocolate, and a white chocolate. If you want to just gently push down on that.
You're kidding.
And we're putting the mark.
Isn't it going to crack?
Well, we're just putting marks on it.
Oh, gosh.
And you kind of wiggle those lines.
I'm scared.
There you go.
Oh, I'm just marking.
Just marking it.
But I'm afraid it's going to collapse or something.
Nope, you're doing great. Excellent.
Is that it? There's no marks over here.
That's fine. We'll cut this way, and I've been doing this a long time. I can do it with my eyes closed.
Okay, do it with your eyes closed.
I do it with my eyes closed. Show that.
Well, this isn't like cutting my wife's banana bread, which we sort of hack into. This is
not easy.
Well, yeah, because, you know, this is all enjoyed on Main Avenue.
Exactly.
And when I'm the buyer, you're always going, well, can I have the one? This one looks slightly bigger than that one.
Exactly.
So,
it's the home style. It's not made by a machine.
That's, yeah.
Okay, this is the art is to scoop this underneath there and pull it out, and I'll put it on this paper, and we're going to place it over there.
Oh, gosh. Ah!
You got it.
Now you're going to be there to catch it?
Exactly. Nice work. So this is what they eat at Durango Coffee Company.
Ah, okay.
And so we'll put one there, and we'll do that again and again. We're going to go all the way across.
You know, people think all of this stuff's easy. This is, I'll bet you,
nice.
You're by yourself. Do you do this like quietly with great patience, or are you in here yelling and screaming?
Sometimes I yell and scream.
Do you?
Got the Sicilian blood in me. There's a lot of passion in these. Passion and love.
Gee whiz.
Nice. Not easy, huh?
No, it isn't.
When you see the slices at Durango Coffee Company, you'll appreciate the work.
I was just thinking of that. I'm going to go in there and have a greater appreciation for the slice of the cake, knowing that you're over here cooking it, baking it, cutting it, slicing it.
And everything's made from scratch, and everything's fresh.
I need another...
Here we go. You're doing a great job.
What is this called?
Bakery tissue.
Bakery I knew it had a special name. It wasn't just a hunk of wax paper.
Excellent. Wow, that's perfect.
That's
perfect. Nice work.
Yeah.
This is not an easy job. You're doing excellent.
Well, yeah. See, you had to go say that. I was just about to say that my grandfather owned a couple bakeries. Of course, I never worked in any of them, but... Well, I have thoroughly enjoyed being part of the cake process here, and I wish you all the luck. We'll make sure that people know to make a reservation.
Thank
you. You're a delight, and I wish you all the best back here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thanks,
great,
Bob.
Great. Another alley, another business, Lucas Salon. Back here. Down here. Even on the rooftop. Okay, now here's a business location with a business above Main and a business below Main. So we're going to go into the one below. Hello, Donna.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you. And this is?
This is Tyrene.
Hi, Tyrene. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for talking to us today.
Oh, not a problem.
We're doing a little story about businesses above Maine, below Maine, behind Maine, around the corner from Maine, and kind of, you're certainly under
below
Maine.
Maine.
Yeah, and Lafette is the right
pronunciation. Right.
And Lafette means?
Lafette is a French term meaning festive celebration, party, that kind of thing.
And that's the heart of the business?
And
You're
that's
event
the heart
planners?
of our business. That's right, we are event planners.
Okay, all right. So people find out about wanting to plan an event, and you don't really think that it's walk-by traffic like a shoe store would need to be. You're okay being down here?
Absolutely. We don't need that kind of traffic.
Yeah.
We work, most of our clients are word of mouth, and also with our own feet hitting the street. And
yeah, and then by appointment.
And by appointment also. We do keep some retail hours, but they can become very sketchy, especially during wedding season when we are in and out, like right now.
Yeah, and so let's say I came in and wanted to plan an event, and you have several places I see, and the setups look different. So why is that?
Well, besides being event planners, we also have this location as a venue for your own event. Yes, so if you wanted to have a business meeting, a chic party, a fun little reception, even an art reception, fundraiser, that kind of thing, this space is your blank slate.
Okay, so...
And we can do it many different ways. We can do a dinner party. We have setups for these kind of tables. And then in the back there, you see the cocktail height tables.
All right, let's go back there. And say we're planning a graduation party for a high school or college graduate. So what happens first?
Well, first thing, you're going to have it here, or you're going to have it somewhere else.
At the house.
At your house, all right. And then we need to know how many people you're going to have, that kind of thing. We go through all your details of number of people.
Yeah.
We can do things, we can do the whole thing for you, even sending out the invitations and keeping up, tracking the...
I hate to say soup to nuts, but...
Right, tracking RSVP lists, set up, break down the whole thing, or we can just be there on the day of to help you guide through.
Tell me, you said you've been here a little over a year or so, thereabouts. Have you noticed anything with regard to the economy? Is this kind of thing people are doing more of instead of going to a place? Or are they doing maybe a little less of because they'll do it themselves?
With regards to large events like weddings, weddings haven't slowed down. What I have noticed is they've scaled back slightly.
Okay.
Instead of renting our luxury linens, they are going to more of the ordinary linens, or the, I shouldn't say ordinary, our standard linens.
And this is samples of tablecloths, napkins.
Correct. Correct. There's just a multitude
I had no idea.
of linens that you can rent to create whatever you want to create for whatever event you're
Had I known this when I got married, it wouldn't have all been just plain white, but look at this.
Yes, you can create any drama, any scheme that you want with linens anymore.
Let's go over here, and you sit here and I'll stand here. What is this typical of?
Well, if you were going to have a casual reception or a little cocktail party, even a fundraiser.
You do the glassware.